Welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome to the channel. So I'm going to be reacting today to this question, or I guess opinion or whatever, that I saw on a BOERBOEL Facebook group, guys. Somebody was asking this, so I'm just gonna get into it, guys. It says my girl is a 17-month. Yeah, that's why I got confused, because it says my girl is 17 months. Oh, it is right. My girl is 17 months, and just out of nowhere, she is starting to chew things up in the house. We all know the feeling, guys. If we have these power breeds, and even I think also the Chihuahuas, other dogs do it. All dogs do this, guys, when they are young, particularly when they are young. But yeah, let's finish this. My girl is 17 once, and just out of nowhere, she is starting to chew things around the house. When we leave, she has never done this before. But now I don't want to create her, because she has never needed it. But I don't know what to do. And she is very smart, because when I come home, she automatically bows down submissively, because she knows she has done something she was not supposed to do. So guys, I'm gonna put this what I was reading on the screen while I'm talking, so you guys will be able to see the lady's BOERBOEL as well as what she was talking about. I think it's a lady. Yeah. So guys, dogs chewing up your stuff when you're not home, or maybe when you're sleeping in the night. Now guys, for me, first of all, let me just say this, guys. I don't believe in dogs living in the home, inside the home. I believe in dogs staying outside, out in the outdoors. All my dogs have stayed outdoors, and I'll continue to only have my dogs stay outdoors. I don't personally believe dogs should stay indoors, guys. It's just not, for me, it's not how dogs are supposed to be brought up, in my opinion. So yeah, for me, you should just have a fenced backyard, a fenced house. In fact, your house should be fenced. You should have a gate and all of that stuff. Then your dog should stay inside your fenced yard, and yeah, do their thing there. Because your dogs wanna play rough, they wanna dig, they wanna bark, they wanna growl, they wanna roll on the grass, all of that stuff. If you have them indoors, yeah, they're basically living like humans. Me, I don't agree with that. But yeah, guys, you do what you do. Remember, your BOERBOEL or your dog is like your child. You dictate what you want them to do. If you want them to stay outside, you can make them stay outside. If you want them to stay inside, you can make them stay inside. It's all up to you, guys. If you want your dog to be an inside dog, where it stays in the house, it lives in the house, it stays inside your house all the time, that's okay, guys. At the end of the day, our BOERBOEL is like our child, guys. We decide how we want it to be. There's no right and wrong. But for me personally, I want my dogs outside, guarding the property. They can dig, roll, play, whatever they want to do outside. And yeah, but let's get into it, guys. So how do you stop this? Well, this happens with all dogs. I can't really say how do you stop it. All I can say is that this happens with dogs when they are young. And when is a dog young? A dog is young when they are puppies, when you get them. You know, when you get a breeder. You guys know, when you get a dog, a BOERBOEL from a breeder, you get them when they are 8 weeks old. So when they are 8 weeks all the way until they are like 1 year old, sometimes even 2 years old. 2 years old, you see your dog messing around, playing, biting things, chewing things up, all of that stuff. They do it not because they are naughty, they just do it because they are young, guys. They're not yet mature dogs. Puppies, because they're still in their puppy phase, in the sense that they want to play, mess around with stuff, all of that stuff. If you guys have had dogs, you know what I mean. When they grow older, though, that won't happen. You'll never hear of an older dog chewing stuff up, all of that stuff. No, because there's a point it gets to where the dog is now mature. They don't do that anymore. So, and when do you expect your dog to be mature? Your dog is matured by the time they are 3 years old, guys, and that's actually also when they stop growing as well. So when your dog is 3 years old, they'll now be mature. Sometimes it takes, so the female dogs mature way earlier than the males, guys. Maybe a male, it'll take them until they are like 4 years, but for a female, by 2-3 years, she's already mature. This one here that we're reading about is only 17 months. 17 months is about a year and 5 months. Yeah, a year and 5 months. So she still has time before she reaches 2 years old. Because I think females, they mature at 2 years old. Yeah. The males would be 3, 4 years old. That's when they mature. Yeah, that's how the animal kingdom is, guys. The females mature before the males. But yeah, so how do you stop this? Personally, I don't know how you stop it. I'd say, like I said, fence your yard and make sure that your dogs stay in your yard instead of inside the house, because your dogs want to dig, they want to burn. But I think also it's like an energy thing. Your dogs want to burn that energy, because you know these dogs have got a lot of energy, guys. So you can imagine it's an energy thing. They want to burn their energy, they want to run around, play, all of that. And when you're keeping them inside the house, you can imagine they're not running around, jumping, digging, all of that stuff. So they're using their energy into just their mouth moving, so that can equate into chewing things up and stuff like that. And as for the dog being submissive when she comes back, these dogs are smart. She's right, or he's right, when she says that the dog the dog bows down to her submissively. I'm not sure if you guys have owned dogs, but if you have, you'd see that when your dog has done something wrong, they know they've done something wrong, but they can't help it because they're bored. But yeah, so the dog here submissively bows down. So they go down with their tail down, then they bow down to you because they do. I don't know what's wrong, but it's what dogs do, guys. That's what dogs do. That's what dogs do. So they know that they're doing something wrong, but they just have to do it because they're bored, they're lonely, guys. They dogs, they want to play. That's what I'm saying. Fence your backyard. Not only your backyard. For me, fence your property. Just fence your whole property. Let your dogs run around and play and dig and do all of the stuff they like to do, because they dogs, guys. They want to play, they want to jump, they want to run around for hours and hours and hours, just enjoying themselves. They don't want to just be cooped up in the house. But yeah, using a crate, I don't want to crate her because she's never needed it, but I don't know what to do, and she's very smart. Yeah, so in terms of crate, now for me, crate for big dogs, crate is not that good, because the crate is almost, they are almost the same size as the crate, so I wouldn't agree with crate. I'd say, um, yeah, for crate, no, not crate. Yeah, not the crate. For me, crates, BOERBOELs, or big dogs, they don't go together. Kennel is fine. You can kennel them, but even the kennel, it shouldn't be the whole day, guys. You can kennel them only for a few hours, or like maybe during the day, then in the night you release them. But don't kennel them the whole day. That's just abuse, guys. Really, let your dog flow and enjoy themselves. You can kennel. I'm not saying kenneling is abusing them. I'm saying kenneling them the whole day, like morning, afternoon, night. No, you can kennel them maybe in the morning and then release them later on in the afternoon, in the evening, but not like your dog should stay inside the kennel 24/7. That I do not agree with, guys. So yeah, that's, so she should kennel rather than using a crate for me, because crate is just, nah, for the dogs, crate, nah. Big dogs, nah. Kennel, yeah, you can do kennel, you can chain, yeah, channel, yeah, chain them, or you can kennel them, but don't crate in the dogs, because the crate is very small, guys. If you guys have seen a crate, it is very, very small. But yeah, guys, so yeah, but just to wrap this off, guys, wrap this up, because I'm tired now. I'm really, really tired. All I can say is that, yeah, the dog is 17 months old, guys. That's still a young dog, a very, very young dog. Very, very young dog. It's probably not yet matured yet. It's probably bored. So yeah, I would say that, take the dog outside, fence your yard, let the dog stay in the yard and just be digging, playing, running around, just doing what dogs do. Because the dog has got, like I said, a lot of energy at this age, 17 months, a year and 5 months. The dog has got a lot of energy, wants to play, wants to do this, wants to do that. So it's important. It's like human beings when they're in high school, I think. I'm not sure what a year and 5 months equates to in human years for dogs, but you can imagine it's like a high schooler or something like that. You've got a lot of energy. You want to play your PlayStation, you want to play your Xbox, you want to go out to parties, you want to go out to the mall. So I think I'd equate it to that. High school student. So now imagine, yeah, so it's like a high school student basically, in the sense that you want to just burn off your energy by going out to places, all of that stuff, playing sports or whatever you guys did when you were teenagers. But yeah, guys, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, or thanks for listening, guys. Please like, subscribe, share this video, guys. Let's grow this channel. And yeah, man, stay tuned for more content coming up, guys. On a weekly, on a daily. Content comes whenever, guys. There's no schedule, but I try for every day. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe. Peace and blessings. Bam.